we're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing back.
Hi guys, how's it going? I was ready to start the vlog and then my phone rang, and then I had to get back to work, so this is kind of like round 2. It is 11:15 a.m. on January the 16th. Happy New Year. I'm starting a little bit later than I wanted to, but guys, it's all been going on. Now, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Radia Francis Riley, and this channel is all about me trying to lose weight and then some other stuff. I might go on holiday, I might just do a daily vlog here and there, but you know, mainly at the moment the focus is weight loss. I've been trying to lose weight for a while. I've been struggling, found fasting, still been struggling, but it's still for me the best thing because it's not just about weight loss, it's also about health and all of that stuff. So if you didn't watch my last video, I was in Jamaica where I got engaged. My ring, it's at the jewelers, so I'm not wearing that at the moment. But something happened. I mean, I know I do a lot of Google searching, but anyway, if you watched that video, you would have seen I had quite a few mosquito bites. When I got back to England, I broke out. Like, I'm gonna go as far as saying 60 to 80% of my body flared up with psoriasis, and I just felt like it was related to these mosquito bites, because in the past when I've gone to Jamaica and I've stayed in the resort and not been bitten by a mosquito, I've been fine. But whenever I have gone and been bitten by a mosquito, something always happens with my skin. So I did some research and this is what I found. Okay, so I've just typed it in, and I typed in, can a mosquito bite trigger a psoriasis flare up, right? That's what I typed in, and it says, this is the NHS website, common psoriasis triggers include an injury to your skin, such as a cut, scrape, insect bite, or sunburn. This is called the Kobner response. Anyway, I try not to do too much reading because I can just end up in like hours of research, convincing myself I have issues I don't have, and then that can cause anxiety. Point is, I've just noticed a pattern of going to Jamaica, getting mosquito bites, and then having issues with my skin. Since my first ever huge flare-up back in 2017, this is the closest it's been to that. It's not as bad as 2017, but it's up there. 2017, it was even down my face. And I just think it's amazing how from my neck down to my knees I'm covered, but my face is just fine. I just think that's like, thanks for saving my face. Anyway, the reason for this video is I want to kind of get back into the whole fasting talk, the weight loss and all of that. So just before I went to Jamaica, I weighed in at 198 pounds. That was the first time I was under 200 pounds in over a year. I was ecstatic, it was great. The day before, or the day of my flight, I got on the scale because I just wanted to know what I was before going to Jamaica, like exactly, and I was 200 pounds, right? So that 2 pounds is probably water weight because I was still fasting and being healthy and all that stuff and going to the gym. Let's just round it up. I was 200 pounds. I really felt like in Jamaica I had put all my weight back on and I was back to 224 pounds because I was eating patties, I was drinking alcohol. Yes, I was doing my walks, but I just still felt like I wasn't doing enough. I was eating a lot of junk. I wasn't moving around a lot, and I was doing, I'm not gonna say a lot of junk. Well, I was doing KFC, yeah. Maybe I was eating a lot of junk. And on top of that, I was like on vacation for a fortnight, wasn't I? So for 2 weeks, apart from that walking in the mornings, I wasn't as active, in my opinion, as at home. So I just convinced myself, okay, so I've put on all the weight, I've got to come back and lose it and then carry on. And I was just so upset. This is before I even went on the scale. I was just like, oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I almost had a mini heart attack. So I'm here recording, the window is right here, and I just see a male figure standing there in a dressing gown, and it was my partner wondering where the bins are. I mean, it's just not acceptable. God, tears coming to my eyes, like I thought I was about to be murdered. Whew, calm down, Radia. Guys, point is, came back home, got on the scale, and I was 208 pounds. That may sound like a lot, so it might sound like a lot to some people, but that 8 pounds to me was heaven. It's told me that I didn't put all that weight on. Guys, for me to lose 8 pounds, not bragging or anything, but I can do that in a fast or two, right? So I wasn't worried. I was happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I've only put on 8 pounds in 2 weeks. And so because of what was going on with my skin, I didn't feel like I wanted to come and record videos. I didn't even feel like I wanted to work. I have a wonderful manager who reduced my workload last week, so I didn't have so much on my plate. Back to normal this week though. But yeah, I just didn't feel like, I wasn't in the mood to record. I wasn't in the mood to work. I wasn't in the mood to do anything. I just lay in my bed feeling sorry for myself, me and my rash. But this week, so today's Tuesday, this week I says, I am not letting any of this get me down, and I'm not going to let any of this put me back either. So I came back from Jamaica 2 weeks ago, and in that 2 weeks I have not put on a pound, guys. I'm still 208 pounds, which you want, how did I do that? The truth of the matter is I also didn't have much of an appetite with all what was going on. So I think I'm at a brilliant place to start the year. I'm 208 pounds. The goal is 160 pounds, and I am doing back to back to back rolling 72s until I reach my goal. Now, can I just say, this fast that I'm on, which I started yesterday afternoon, it's going to take me up until Saturday. So it's a 4-day fast, but that's not something I'm doing often. I just wanted to get a long fast out of the way, just to kind of kickstart all of this, and then I'll be doing rolling 72s. So let me tell you the plan. It's fasting on a Monday and Tuesday, breaking on a Wednesday, fasting on a Thursday and Friday, and then doing OMAD on a Saturday and Sunday and getting right back into it again. So I'm only eating on a Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. And with that, I will incorporate the gym and walking, depending on where I am. So if I'm on on my 3rd day of a 3-day fast, I'm more likely to go for a walk than go and lift heavy. But if I'm all right, it's like the 1st day of fasting, I'll get in the gym. I can't get into the gym right now with my skin how it is, because when I get hot and I sweat, it itches. The fasting is also going to help heal my skin. How do I know this? Check back in my previous videos. I've cleared my skin up before with some fasting. It might have been dry fasting. I'm not dry fasting this time. That's just too much for me. I'm going to be doing water fasting and just keeping it transparent. On my fast, I do allow myself to have coffee with, it used to be almond milk, but then I was told that was bad for me, and then I think I moved over to coconut milk. I don't remember what's in the fridge, but coffee, obviously no sugar, and the water that you saw me make earlier, that has vitamin C in it, just because my mom, she sends these Amazon packages or sends these links and says, you need this, you need this, you need that. So I'm currently putting vitamin C in my water to try and help me feel, boost my immune system and feel a bit better. But yes, so you're up to date. Wanted to come on and let you know what the plan was. So just a quick recap. We're losing the 8 pounds, right, that I put on in Jamaica, and then we're doing rolling 72s until I reach my goal weight of 160 pounds. No excuses, guys. No excuses. This is the time I'm doing it. I'm focused, and I have more than just my weight to lose now. I have the whole skin issue that I want to clear up as well. Is there anything else that I feel I need to share with you guys? Because what I want to do is I want to put this video up, and then guys, I don't know if you've seen this guy on YouTube. His name is, sorry, hold on, I need to make sure that this does not shut down on me. His name is Jerome, but his YouTube channel is Finally Fasting. He is such an inspiration. Watching him, even when I was in Jamaica and I was supposed to be on vacation and I'm watching fasting videos, but watching him just makes me realize how possible it is. He's doing back to back to back fasting. He has his 3 or 4 hour window where he eats and then he gets right back into it. And you see that consistency and that mindset is what is getting him his results. He has lost, I mean, I don't even want you to quote me because I can't remember, but he's lost, I'm sure it's over 40 pounds in maybe 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know. Go and check out his channel. But it's just amazing. He's just amazing. And so I like the way he does his videos where on each video he'll break down what his eating window was, how much he's lost, all that stuff. So I'm going to use that. I'm not copying, I'm just using it as inspiration because it's cool. I'll put up here like the 208 is where I started, and then for example, say I post again in a few days time, I'll put down what my weight is, what I've lost in between, what I ate on my refeed, what my refeed window was. I think it's good to break it down like that, not just for you guys but also for my records. So yes, I think what I was going to do is just vlog the rest of this week and then put this video up. But what I think would be good, because I haven't posted any fasting videos at all this year, would be to put this up so you guys can know what's happening. And you know, we're mid-January now. I wanted to start all of my fasting back at the beginning, but through no fault of my own, through all what was going on, I just didn't feel like I was in that mental state to say I was going to fast with everything else that was going on. So now I'm ready. We're 16 days later, but you know what? At least I'm doing it. And so the rest of January and the whole of February, that's what we're doing. So join in if you will. I will be vlogging the whole experience and hopefully you guys can find this useful. I'm going to be journaling. I did that the whole of last year. I kept falling off and starting, but I want to be more consistent with my journaling. Every year I do not a mood board, what's it called? I've got one here. I think it's called like a manifestation board, where I just put on everything and all my dreams and hopes and all of that on a board. So I need to do that for this year. I'm kind of starting my year 2 weeks later. But I'm not doing the whole New Year's resolution thing, because whether it be July, August, September, November, December, whenever it is in the year, if I want to get something done, I'm going to get it done. I'm not going to think about trying just because it's January. So we're just carrying on from last year, but I had a little break because I was in Jamaica. Anyway, I am rambling. I'm going to get this video up and then I'm going to start vlogging my fasts, the weight I'm losing, all of that. Goal to 160 pounds. I'll see you in the next one.